start off by asking you, I know you are on a bit of a time constraint. How much time do you have from this moment?
I actually got changed till right after 2, so I've got till we're done, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I made some changes and worked things around so I could be for the full hour. So.
Oh, that's totally cool. Well, thank you. So, a funny story about you, David, and it's funny because I think my wife just has an aura that you and her are connecting. I don't know how, because we did a live once, and I'm always really super into the chat box, but during that live, the chat box was very high volume. And when I got home, my wife goes, "Did you get a chance to answer David?" I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Well, there was someone in the chat that seemed like they were a little frustrated that you weren't answering their question." I go, "Oh my God, really? Like that's insane." So I went through it and I immediately emailed you, David. I immediately texted you. You got back to me. We got on a phone call. And even you said to me, you go, "Yeah, it was kind of strange because you always answer everyone." And that's how we became such good friends, because I appreciated that. And I think you appreciated it about me. But it seems only fitting that you're at her favorite company as well. So I don't know where this David thing came from, but you're a household name. So without further ado, if I may go ahead and kind of give you the floor. So why don't you tell us how you got to know Rhino? Tell us a little bit about your company. And then let's just kind of get into showing everyone what it is you do.
Okay. Honestly, how I found Rhino, I have no idea. You just showed up. It was like a divine intervention type thing. And it was just kind of like, boop, popped right into my lap. Like the universe was like, I think you guys need to be together. So yeah, it was kind of interesting. So it's like, and my schedule's been real busy and full, so I don't make all of them or whatever. And it's like, so I apologize for that. And I love that video. Oh, I love that Wall Street video. That was awesome.
How powerful was that?
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's like totally cinematic. We're going to be repurposing that in a much grander way. And again, we're purposely trying to be quiet until we have everything exactly the way we want it. Because it's like, so my wife loves Game of Thrones, and you see some of the battles where the army's so discombobulated, where 10 go here, 10 go there, 5 go there. And you say to yourself, well, if the 25 were together, they'd have better results than just scatterbrains. So we want to be strong and together. But yeah, so as it pertains to the outreach, so we do a lot of different outreach, and sometimes we'll go ahead and do some email campaigns on terms of just simply introducing ourselves. So maybe that's how we got together. I don't know, but you still being with us, you might like us a little bit. That's a good thing.
Oh, definitely. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. All right. So I'm already looking at your shirt, and I love, well, the thing is, I know your company because it's a household name, plus I know it. Please tell us from your perspective, give us the 0 to hero on what it is you do, what is your company does. And then I kind of want to show some of the product.
Okay. And maybe even sneak in my elevator speech here. And
yeah, no, this is your show. Give the background. You have quite a resume. I don't want to undersell you. You're like a pretty big deal.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I am a master Reiki teacher in Usui and Karuna, and I'm a certified medical Reiki master. I could do Reiki, which is energy healing, in hospitals during surgery, and pre-op and post-op and stuff like that. And in my studies, I learned of Dr. Emoto's water study, which we got right here. And my book's kind of wore out, and beat up. But I'll let you know why and where I started with LoveLingo. I learned about Dr. Emoto's water study, and one of the things that he did is he took water, put it under a microscope, took a picture of it. Took the same water, put it in vials, and then labeled them love, hate, peace, you're cute, you're a fool, thousands of different things. And then after 8 hours, took a picture of it again, and the word itself changed the molecular structure of the water.
When you told me that my mind.
Yeah, it's because everything has a vibration, everything has a frequency, and everything affects everything. Cause and effect. And I was like, wait a minute. I mean, it hit me right between the eyes. I was like, wait a minute. Words change water. I'm over 60% water. So I ran out and got t-shirts, magic markers, wrote on them, slept in them, and I could tell.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, whoa. I mean, I knew I was onto something. So I worked on them for a while, brought them out as sleep shirts, and people were like, sleep? I want to wear them to work because work sucks, or I want to wear them to yoga or meditation or school, or I mean, all these different things. And it just became this big mission. And I guess I'll jump and show a couple of pictures. Hopefully I can do this and it'll show up all right because the glare sometimes doesn't work so great. But in the book, this is a picture of what water looked like with the words love and gratitude. I mean, it makes a beautiful snowflake picture. I mean, it doesn't do it justice. This next page, that is thank you in 7 different languages.
Oh, wow.
Now, this one here is English. This one over here is Japanese, which is arigato, which I actually have right down. Oop, I'm not high enough. Right down.
Oh, wow.
So I used both of them because it was a Japanese study and I thought it was prettier than, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So then here is you fool in Japanese, you fool in English, you make me sick, I will kill you.
Whoa.
I don't know how you can see it. A little glary. There we go. But you can see they're kind of distorted, not so nice looking. They're actually, I mean, you see them
those don't look nearly as nice as the snowflakes.
Yes, definitely. And then the next page, if I can get it, the top is angel and the bottom Satan.
Oh, wow.
And I do have angel on here too. Almost every word that I've used, I've seen pictures for. So
yeah, no, this kind of crosses the lines of like this is a good idea, and then as I listen to you, I'm like, wait, this is like a necessity. Like I need to start doing this because to take a picture of a water molecule that's the picture of it, and our bodies are what 2/3 water. It stands fair to reason that you're onto something at the very least. Like people might look at your company as it's fashion, but it might almost be medicinal. Like it's.
Oh yeah, definitely. The testimonials I get are just absolutely amazing, and all my stuff is printed front and back.
That's so cool.
So you are just enveloped in positivity.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, go ahead.
I think one of the things was wear your hug or love hug or something like that. That's one of your phrases, right?
Yeah, well, actually, the number one comment I get from people is that it's like wearing a giant hug.
Yes, that's what it was.
And it is. It's like wearing a giant hug. I mean, I have people that I'll see them at like I do expos and stuff, and they'll buy a shirt, and then they'll contact me back, and they're like, "Why didn't you make me buy 2?" Like, 'cause I have to wash it, which means I can't be wearing it. So it's just like, and then I've had other ones write me back, and they're like, "I can't get my kid out of it. Send me another shirt so I can wash it because they won't take it off." It's just like.
I love
and then,
that.
like you said on the medicinal part, I mean, I've had many things that people have recovered from surgeries faster. I got a friend that swears that she's in cancer remission because of I got little wristbands and stuff, and she's got the t-shirts, and it's amazing. It really is. It's so much fun. I've kind of joined scientific studies and holistic principles. So you've got the best of both worlds. And I also, with the holistic principles, I tie in the chakra colors and things. If people are familiar with chakras, they're the energy points in your body, and each one actually has a different color. Which actually this tie-dye's got all 7 chakra colors in it.
Oh my God.
So you've got 7 chakra colors, you got the positive vibes from all the positive words, and then it's energetically cleansed and Reiki enhanced besides.
Well, you are your own marketing because you're probably the happiest person I've seen in a very long time. Like we know a lot of happy people, but like you are, no pun intended, but you're wearing happiness. Like I could see it on you.
Oh, definitely. Over the years, I've actually had people say, "You are LoveLingo."
Yeah.
Like you were it before it even existed. So it's just kind of.
And that's the highest praise you could ever get. Like I love when people are like, "Anthony, you are Rhino." I'm like, yes. So
Exactly.
What I want to do is, if you think it's a good idea, I'd like to do a share screen so I could show your site, unless you wanted to do a share screen on your end and show.
Oh no, that's fine. And I mean,
okay, cool. So everyone will still be seeing you and me, I think. but there'll be a shared screen associated with it. So right now I'm on the Rhino Marketplace, and as you can see, you'll find, actually, I want to see if this works, right? So if I type in David, so cool. The search engine's actually working.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, we really got to 2.0 and it's getting, so I was on the phone with my team, well, not phone, but Slack with my team all day. And the search engine really is a very high priority point of emphasis because for all the reasons I described before, I'm not going to, everyone knows what I'm going to say, but it's coming. So as you get to David's page, you go ahead and click website. All right. So David, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to slowly scroll unless you go ahead and direct me to do something otherwise.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. Hey, why isn't this scrolling? Okay, there we go. Why is my computer, always when I want to do something, my computer will be silly.
It's scrolling, but just slow, that's all.
Oh, well, I can't see it scrolling on my end, which is the problem. So let me refresh it. Okay, yeah, maybe it is just going slow. All right.
You will feel like you're wearing a giant hug. Yay.
Yeah.
Can't see that
because I got the saying from.
And we are changing the world one LoveLingo at a time. We're changing the world one shirt at a time. Because besides the effects it has on you, the effects it has on everybody else is just amazing as well.
Well, I already see it, and I'm like, oh, I want one too.
It's like I wear them 24/7, obviously, but I mean, all I want to wear. But you can walk up to somebody and tell them, see that they're grumpy or something, and you can see and feel them change as they get closer to you. And I have had some friends I know, you can tell that are in a really bad mood, and I'll just say, shut up and read the top 2 lines. Because you can't read the top 2 lines without, because laugh is in there. So then you just kind of start chuckling.
So I'm having a little bit of trouble with the shared screen. So what I'm going to do is actually just pull up the site and put it in the chat function. I don't know why I don't know why it was being so silly for me.
I do have a couple products too that I could actually show.
So oh yeah, please do that. I'm going to put a couple of links in the chat.
So I've got tie dyes in long sleeve and short sleeves and a neon one. We've got crew necks. Like I said, everything's printed front and back, so you're just enveloped in positivity. And then you're spreading empathy, love, and peace, whether you're coming or going, which is very popular. Teachers just love LoveLingo because then, they're spreading positivity to the students, whether they're coming or going to, or whether they've got their front to the, they're at the whiteboard or whatever, or they're walking down the halls. Like I said, a lot of people said, hey, I want to wear them to yoga and stuff. So I do have ladies yoga tanks, racerbacks, which are very popular. I do have another design other than this one, and that's actually my heart design, which is cool. Front and back, and that's on hoodies, and I got a couple crew necks, and then as of now, it's kind of on hold because I've got a printer issue, but I also put the hearts on nurses' scrubs.
Whoa.
Because I had nurses getting and wearing LoveLingo, and they were wearing them to work underneath their scrub top, and they could tell a difference in the patients. The patients were happier in a better mood, and they didn't even see the shirt. So then the nurses were like, "You need scrubs. We got to have scrubs." So, and the heart design is just perfect for in the hospital, also, or the nursing homes or wherever they're at.
Yeah, and I'm scrolling through your sites, and it bothered me why I couldn't do it on a screen share, but something with the Zoom, I guess maybe it was just too excited for the moment. But it really is quite beautiful. Like, it's really, really well done. I could go through it, and there's apparel, there's accessories, there's t-shirts, sweatshirts, yoga, books, accessories, bargains, bestsellers, a little bit about us, gift cards, bargain corner, energy cleansing. So I really, really implore everyone to go ahead and take a look at the site. We're going to go ahead and send it to everyone in an email again tomorrow with with our call together.
Someone just put in the chat that somebody just put it in the chat that the human body is 70% water, which it actually is. I just personally bring it down to 60 so people don't say that I'm over exaggerating.
Oh yeah.
Because then that way, if they say no, it's 70 or no, it's 80, yeah. You know,
Yeah,
because I don't
no,
want somebody, saying, oh, well, you're just over exaggerating. Where
yeah,
the human brain is 90% water.
yeah,
And I
it's
mean, if you
always,
think about it, the world's mostly water. I mean, water's everywhere.
yeah. So I read in this science book once that water was important.
And it's a lot more important than we think it is.
Yeah. All right, cool. So
Yeah, and since day one, I've wanted to do water bottles, and I haven't been able to find the right water bottle that'll hold up, that'll be healthy, and all that kind of stuff. And I came out with my wristbands, which people just love. And then I realized that I could put them on my water bottle.
Oh my God.
So that's what a lot of people are doing, is they're getting the wristbands and putting them on their favorite water bottle. I had a woman at a show bought a full set of the 9 chakra colors, and she put it on her water bottle, and she came up to me 40 minutes later, and she says, my water tastes so much better. I can't believe it. And I'm like, I know. And she's like, no, you don't get it. And I'm like, what don't I get? She says, all I drink is my own well water, and my own well water is tasting better. And I was like, yes. So it's awesome.
And it's funny because it's like sometimes, you work with companies and they have like a cute message, right? And you're like, oh, that's cute. Let's just go with it. No, this is science. Like, I don't even want to understate it. This wasn't you woke up one day and said, I'm going to slap a bunch of words to it. You did not find this company because you found the shirt. You created the shirt because you found the science. Like, it's a whole different lineage, which is why I love this company so much in terms of the credibility and look, Deborah's like, I love this product. So I want to go ahead and kind of keep it short so that we can cut this down and keep this onto your page. So anyone that will look at it won't mind watching the whole 10 minutes rather than saying, oh, 40 minutes, I don't want to watch 40, right? May I offer you last anything? Is there anything you'd like to, last words, last anything? Otherwise, you could say goodbye to everyone, and I'll let you close us out today.
I'll add 2 quick things. One, for the last 2 years I did this, and I will do it again this year, and I'm thinking about adding another one. But July 15th, I declared worldwide Wear Your LoveLingo Shirt Day, because in 2020 everything was like, and it's like, hey, we need to spread positivity. So I told everybody, because there's LoveLingo shirts all over the world. So I mean, I was like, let's do a worldwide Wear Your LoveLingo Shirt Day. And if you don't have a LoveLingo shirt, get a love shirt, a peace shirt, an anti-bullying shirt, or anything like that, and let's all wear them. And I mean, it was very well received both years, and I know each year will get bigger. And I'm thinking with the world the way it is now, I might want to add a January 15th.
Yeah.
So I might be adding that in. And I did, I don't know if anybody knows about numbers and numerology and all that kind of stuff, but double ones is a good, it's considered an angel number. So I did put together a Rhino discount for 11%. All you gotta do is enter in the code Rhino with a capital H. So anybody that's on here can get 11% off. So just by adding the word Rhino in the code number, and so
that's amazing. Wait, now is it case sensitive? So it's lowercase r, uppercase H, lowercase rest, or just Rhino?
No, Rhino, capital R, and then everything else is lowercase.
Oh my God, amazing.
Kind of like it is on the website. I think that's how it is on the website, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I thought I heard you say capital H, which is why it threw me off.
Oh, maybe I did. Maybe my mouth is working faster than my brain is at the moment. I'm not sure.
No, totally cool. That's amazing. Thank you so much. All right, so then we're going to go ahead and make sure that everyone knows that as well. So the email that'll be sent out tomorrow morning, we'll have that in it as well. And then your marketplace page will reflect that. And totally cool. Do you have a link to get on the newsletter? I see you have one on the site. So you have to go on the site and then scroll down to the bottom right for newsletter. But is there a link that I might be able to share right in this chat for those that want to get on a mailing list of yours?
I don't actually know how or where to get that paste that on here.
Okay. Well, I know on your site, if you scroll down to the bottom right, it says subscribe to get product updates and special offers.
Okay, yep.
So I would love to be able to copy and paste that into the chat, but I can't. So everyone, I'm copying and pasting the actual website. Please go take a look and go ahead and sign up, get new updates, get new products. Like here, I'm gonna do mine right now, actually.
I do have a bunch of new products that aren't listed yet, and I got a list a mile long because everybody comes up with these great ideas, you know. So it's just it's fun. People are having a great time with it. And
thank you for this. Thank you for subscribing. Use code WELCOME for a 10% discount. Well, guess what? I have code Rhino. So
yes, you have code Rhino and you get 11. So
woohoo!
there you go. I do have a Facebook and an Instagram. LoveLingo is LoveLingo. Facebook is LoveLingo and Instagram is LoveLingo 1111.
Which one do you use more often?
I do them both at the same time. I do them both.
Because
And I put positive like personal growth quotes and stuff on there quite often too. Basically almost every day. So
yeah. Now the reason I asked is because you have those links on your page, so I'm able to copy and paste those into the chat. So I did both. All right, well, totally cool. So we want a LoveLingo farewell. Send us all off, and the call will end upon your last sentence.